Where do I begin, man? Where do I begin? So the Eagles fall to the Tampa Bay Buccaneers by a score of 27-21. Defense was absolutely atrocious throughout this game. Offense continues to be atrocious. They finally got a little something going later on in the game, but too little too late. Jalen Mills showed exactly why he is not a starting corner in the NFL. He's not a starting outside corner. Ronald Darby continues to get toasted and roasted as usual. We lose Mike Wallace to an injury. Same thing with Jason Peters, although I'm hearing that Jason Peters will be playing next week. Nick Foles, his numbers were not terrible, but still they were not great either. Ron Fitzpatrick just came in and just beat the crap out of our defense. Just roasted our secondary. And this is supposed to be an elite defense. Yeah, right. Right now, I'm just beyond annoyed by what I'm seeing. The first week against the Falcons, obviously this offense was very sloppy, but I took it as, okay, look, they're getting, the season just started, man. Take some time, let them gel together. These receivers are absolutely atrocious. Absolutely atrocious what I'm seeing from these receivers outside of Nelson Aguilar. Zach Ertz is still not. Zach Ertz had. I can't say really too much bad about Zach Ertz. He had a better game today, a much better game today than what he had against the Atlanta Falcons. So I can't really say many bad things about Zach Ertz. I'm just I know that we're not going to win every single game. I get that, The Eagles lost their week 2 game last week. Last year. We lost our week 2 game against the Kansas City Chiefs. And then we went on that huge run. So, crossing my fingers that hopefully a huge run is coming from this, that we learn from this and we build off of this. And, we take this, we learn from it. And we go on the run like we did last year after we lost to the Chiefs in week 2. All I have to say is thank freaking God that Carson Wentz, for what I'm hearing, is going to be back. For what I'm hearing, Carson Wentz will be back next week against the Indianapolis Colts. Thank freaking God. Not quite sure about Alshon Jeffrey. I'm hearing that he should be back soon, but I'm not quite sure if he's going to be playing against the Colts next week. But just a very disappointing loss, man. Very disappointing. We made Ron Fitzpatrick look like Tom Brady at times out there. Ron Fitzpatrick was having his way with our defense, man. I feel like at times the defense was like, hell, if the offense is not going to help us out, why should we sit here and bust our ass for them? The offense started to get something going. Like I said, in the late in the third quarter, we made a little rally attempt to try to come back, but it was just too little, too late. The Buccaneers, I have nothing bad to say about the Bucs, man. You guys came out here, you played your ass off, and you won. Congrats to you guys on the win. But we gotta get our heads out of our asses, man. Gotta get our heads out of our ass. We gotta take this and learn from it, and we gotta go on the run. Like I said, thank God Carson Wentz will be back for what I'm hearing against the Colts next week. I'm gonna go over these stats real quick, like I always do. I'm gonna go over these stats and let's just look at them. Nick Foles was 35 for 48, 354 yards passing, and one touchdown. Corey Clement carried the ball 6 times for 30 yards, 1 touchdown. His longest was a 15-yard touchdown run. Wendell Smallwood carried the ball for 7 times, 28 yards rushing. His longest was an 8-yard run. Jay Ajayi, J-Train, carried the ball 7 times for 23 yards, 1 touchdown, a 20-yard run. Nick Foles, of course, ran 3 times for 8 yards, his longest being a 4-yard run. Nelson Aguilar, 1 carry for 2 yards. His longest being a 2-yard run. Now, when it comes to receiving, Zach Ertz had 11 receptions for 94 yards, 34-yard reception being his longest. Nelson Aguilar had eight catches for 88 yards. 88 yards and one touchdown. His longest being a 50-yard reception. Jay Perkins had 4 catches for 57 yards. His longest being a 30-yard reception. Corey Clement had 5 catches for 55 yards. His longest being a 19-yard reception. Aiken had 5 catches for 39 yards. His longest being an 18-yard reception. J.F. Jai, 1 catch for 4 yards. Wendell Smallwood, 1 catch for 2 yards. Nick Foles fumbled the football, lost it, a fumble for a loss. Wendell Smallwood, a fumble for a loss. Jordan Hicks, man. Jordan Hicks had a fumble recovery. Malcolm Jenkins was forced that fumble. Jake Elliott kicking. He was 3 for 3 on extra points. Missed a crucial field goal at the end of the second half, which would have made it 10-3 going into halftime. So yeah, man. Extremely disappointed, man. Extremely disappointed. I looked at this game. I'm like, what the hell is going on, man? What the hell is going on? Like, it seemed like they couldn't get their heads out their asses, man, and they let the Buccaneers have their way with them. The Eagles, of course, we now fall to 1-1. And to make matters worse, I believe right now the Dallas Cowboys are actually at the top of the division right now because they're 1-0 in division, so I believe they're technically are sitting at number 1 division with their win over the Giants. Just a very, very disappointing game, man. Very, very disappointing game. I'm absolutely disgusted by what I saw, man. I'm very disgusted by what I saw. We have got to come out here offensively. We have got to come out here and we got to get going early. Got to get going early. Putting points on that board. Helping our defense out, man. Putting points on that board early. Two back-to-back sloppy weeks of starting off very slow offensively. That has got to stop. That has got to stop. Because when you're going to get some of the very best teams in the NFL and you're starting off slow offensively, they're going to make you pay for it. They're going to make you pay for it. And today, Ryan Fitzpatrick made us pay for it. Today, Deshaun Jackson, even though he only had 4 catches, he had a humongous catch, for a touchdown. Just ridiculous, man. Just absolutely ridiculous what I saw. Let me go over these defensive stats. Ronald Darby had 8 tackles. Ronald Darby had 8 tackles and 1 interception. Jordan Hicks had 6 tackles, 3 tackle assists. Fletcher Cox had 4 tackles, 1 tackle assist, 1 sack. Brandon Graham had 4 tackles. Malcolm Jenkins had 4 tackles, 1 tackle assist, and that forced fumble. Jalen Mills, 4 tackles, 1 tackle assist. Derek Barnett had 3 tackles. Nigel Bradham had 3 tackles, 5 tackle assists, 1 sack. Chris Long had 2 tackles. Rodney McLeod had 2 tackles, 1 tackle assist. Michael Bennett had 1 tackle, 1 tackle assist. Kamul Grugier-Hill had 1 tackle, 1 tackle assist. Haloli Nada had a tackle assist. Corey Graham had tackle assist. Time of possession, we actually won time of possession. That surprisingly, we held the ball more than they did, but it really didn't matter. We held the ball for 35 minutes and 39 seconds. They held the ball for 24 minutes and 21 seconds. So even though we controlled time possession by 11 minutes, it really did not matter because our offense, could not get in the end zone. Our offense could not score when it mattered the most. So time possession this game meant absolutely nothing. It meant absolutely nothing. Like I said again, congrats to the Bucs, man. You guys, you played your ass off, and you guys deserve to win. We did not deserve to win. We tried to make a little rally at the end, but too little, too late. We have got to start getting off to better starts, because if we don't get off to better starts, we're not going to win many games. Plain and simple. When you're going against teams that are playing very well offensively, you got to be able to go out there and actually put points on the board. If not, you're going to lose. Like I said, man, I'm so happy that Carson Wentz, for what I'm hearing, is going to be ready and to suit up against the Colts next week. I'm just so ready to get him back. I'm so ready to get Alshon Jeffrey back, because our offense is definitely lacking. You know, not having Alshon Jeffrey out there is definitely a huge loss for our offense. The way that guy takes, he takes up attention from defensive backs and open up the field for other receivers, such as Aguilar. We definitely are missing out on the field, man. And a lot of these damn receivers we got right now are complete trash. Just complete trash. A lot of these receivers that we have right now. I know some people have been saying go after Dez Bryant. I'm not really 100% behind that. Josh Gordon is definitely a guy that I would love to see us pick up, but I doubt that we're gonna pick up Josh Gordon, because we're number 3. We're number 32 on the waivers list, and I'm sure somebody's gonna pick up Josh Gordon before that. But man, like I said, last year against we lost in week 2 against the Chiefs, and we went on the run. So who knows, man? Maybe this could be what wakes us the hell up, get us out of that Super Bowl celebration mode, and get focused. Maybe this could be, just like last year, the beginning of a big run. Crossing our fingers and praying to God that that's what this is. Hopefully they get their heads out their asses and they are ready to come next week against the Colts, and they're ready to go play. But yeah, once again, the Eagles lose 27-21 to the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. Congrats to the Tampa Bay Buccaneers again. Let's put this game behind us. Let's focus on the Colts. Can't wait to get Wentz back. But that's it, man. If you're new, of course, go ahead and subscribe. Tell me what you think in the comment section. Spunky 991 is out. As always, go Birds. Fly, Eagles fly. Peace.